Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another Titanic walk around video, and today we're going to be going through the staterooms of the Titanic, and there's quite a few of them. We are here on the is this the B deck level? Yes, the B deck level. The staterooms. We're going to go through all the staterooms on Titanic, and I believe there is a couple towards the front of the ship that we can explore. Can't go through those doors. On the other side of the ship, there is, past the private promenade, B58. There is actually some on this side, but there's only one on this side, and there's 4 on the other side. So we'll go through this one first. So coming past the first class entrance, it should be quite local. Where? I mean, imagine the doors are open. I think we've passed it, to be honest. And it should be on the, as we're going down the left-hand side. Which I'm going to say... well, it should be here. According to the deck plans. The fuck? Well, rip me, it ain't. The fuck? B deck. That's the front of the ship. So, and I'm on the right hand side. So you got the promenade here, and it's just past the private promenade. So we go down this corridor, and there should be a turn to the right here, and it should be there. It is. So this is B58 first class, which I gotta say, it looks pretty decent. It does. It looks like it had an adjoining room here, which is not accessible, but look at the decor. Wow, so beautiful. I mean, that bed looks really comfy. You know, it looks like it's got a little wardrobe space there, nice chair, and its own sink in the bedroom, and a radiator, a heater of some sorts, you know, and it's a twin, and it's got a single bed in it, and a nice little couch. Now, it's not a massive room, but it's bloody beautiful. B58. So there are 4 more private rooms on this level. So if we come out of here and we turn this way, go across here, we should see there should be, is it this way? Yes. There are 3 that are literally right next to each other. So this one here with very nice paneling, I must say. Very nice wood effect. Very different as well from the previous one. I love the green. That's actually my favorite color, green, I gotta say. But it looks, I mean, look at the marble here. Bloody beautiful. Wow. A stained glass window, you know, and then it's also got 2 beds, a single and a double, but this one's got a table with a sofa. And it's like, it's almost like a sofa you'd find when you go see a psychiatrist. I mean, I've never seen a psychiatrist, but in the films, that's what it looks like. And it's got an adjoining room, B59. 2 adjoining rooms, in fact, B59 and B63. Very different style, but it's almost got like a similar, wow, sort of coloring, like as in there's a color at the top, you know, of the room. I mean, this is bloody gorgeous. This is. If you stayed in here, honestly, fucking hell. In fact, I want to actually pull the camera out all the way, just so we can get it all in. Wow, I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. And if we move into the next one, it's B63. Again, very different coloring. Same style, but the wood very different. 3 very different rooms. Sorry, 4 very different rooms we've seen so far. First class, man. You had a very luxurious, specific cabin. Like, wow. Wow. But let's see here. We go out of here, and I don't know which way we're going to turn. I think it's this way. There is another one further down here on one of these left-hand tracks out. I'm just going to make sure it's the right one. Should be. There it is. And again, very different, but yeah, very the same. In fact, this one is actually very different because it hasn't got the two-tone. It's got the single paneling all the way around, the wood. Like, really nice. Wow. I gotta say, this is first class all the way. You even get a book. Heater, like, they're heated rooms, guys. Like, that was a luxury back on Titanic. A real luxury. Now, in terms of staterooms, that is it for the B deck. So we'll head back to the well, we might as well go to the back of the ship and come forward. So we'll head down the steps here to the C deck, sorry, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms to visit. Wow. That so we're at the back. So there's 9 rooms. They're all so if we go, yeah, we're at the back of the boat. So to come forward, we have to go that way. Okay, so there is actually no, this way first. There is one C73 up here. So somewhere along this corridor there is one. Which I'm guessing is this one with the door open. Come on in, come on in. And oh, it's the one from our Adventure at a Time with the trunk in it. Again, very different. Don't know what that's for. Like a soap dish almost. Guess it's where you put your mobile these days. But yeah, I mean, this one's a bit more simplified. And so this is on C deck. We were on B deck where they're much more luxurious. This one, it gets a bit more basic-y. I guess because we're on a lower deck. But very nice still. Like, really nice. Double bed and a single bed. These are like family rooms. So, okay, if we now go up here, we should be able to nip across to here. Oh. Pantry. We should be able to nip across here. I will just quickly get there because we've got a lot of rooms to cover. And we've got C70 here, which now this is a little bit more finer. Bit like the ones up on B deck, the B58. Really nice. Bed is closer to the parents. Don't know if they'll enjoy that. I mean, it is kind of cramped in here, actually. I mean, look at it. You ain't got much room, but you can entertain. You can bring your friends round. You know, you can sit down on here and say, right, boys, let's play some cards, yeah? Kids in bed next to you. I mean, let's say this is first class. Cramp class, if anything. But look at that marble. Look at that. Gorgeous. I mean, this room is really nice. Look at that. It's just amazing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So that's C70. Oh, actually, we passed. There is actually a couple more we could have seen. Sorry. I think they're here. Nope. They are. Oh, we got to go back down. And down that corridor we went to. And they're on this side instead. So Again, oh man, this ain't first class. This must be second class on B deck. This is C like 122 or 15. I don't know what numbers are, but yeah, this ain't first class. This is second class, definitely. Vampire confirmed. Pardon me. Definitely still nice though, still luxurious, but you can tell not as opulent. Oh, and they've got a light switch there, glow and on. So the next one is here. I imagine it's just the same, literally carbon copy. And to be honest, there are other rooms on this floor which I imagine are going to have this exact same sort of layout. So okay, so we've come out of there. C70 should be somewhere around here, which is there. So we are moving up towards, and actually if we turn down this corridor, there should be 2 at the bottom of this corridor, but we need to turn the corner to the left, and there should be 3 here to investigate. So again, probably second class. I mean, very cramped class this is. Still nice, same arrangement as the room we just saw, but in just sort of a different layout. But yeah, still very nice. Still very nice. I do like the lighting. The lighting is very nicely done. And I imagine this room is going to be exactly the same. Yep, identical room there. So, and then the third one is C97. Now I can imagine that this one is going to have a little bit more opulence. Here we are. C97, maybe not. It's exactly the same. And then we've got 2 rooms here. Oh, they're adjoining rooms, so we just go in one. It's the Strauss room, guys. Look at this. This is on B deck. This is on bloody B deck. Look at that. Now, this is the room or the suite that was depicted in the James Cameron film. This is the room Rose had. Slightly different layout, I think, compared to what I see here. But look at the paneling. This is where Ida and I can't remember the dude's name, Strauss, lived. But look at this. This is the room I'd want aboard the Titanic. Like, this is the one I'd choose myself. Like, and then you've come in here, and then you've got the bedroom. So the adjoining rooms here, this is the lounge, and then they got the bedroom. And then you got, can we go in the cupboard? We can't go in the cupboard, but you've got the toilet. It's got its own toilet, guys. This is the height of luxury. You've got a bath, your own bloody bath, which probably, I don't know if pumped in warm water or not. I'd nick that bat math if I was in this room. I mean, I have no idea what they are. What are they? Suppositories. I don't know what they are. But this is absolute. I'm literally drooling. I'm literally drooling at this room. Like, let's have a look at this room. Let me look at that. Fucking gorgeous. Can I go back any further? I want to get it all in. Like, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my life. Now, in terms... Oh, there is actually one more here on this deck, on this level. C8, which I imagine might be a crew room, which is this way. Right, I'm just throwing this video in really quickly because there was a room that we forgot, which is Rose and Cal's room depicted in the James Cameron film. We completely forgot to visit this one, which has its own promenade attached to it, which the famous breakfast scene took place in, you know. Oh, look at the light shining through, guys. Look at that. I mean, how beautiful is that? Yeah, I'm just quickly throwing this in the video because we missed it out. This is the only room we forgot to do. So we're quickly having a look at this. We able to come through here in the walnut paneling room bit. I don't see a safe. Actually, is this the room that Rose and Cal? Because I remember them having another room. Unless there is another adjoining room. But did we come in this? No, we didn't come in this room. Yeah, they actually had dark. I don't think this is their room because they had dark paneling. It was like the Ida Strauss paneling, but in this kind of room, because they did have, but there was another room attached which there isn't in here, so I don't even think this is their room. It's probably somewhere else, but yeah, this is the only room that we missed out when we did the original tour. So anyway, we'll get back into it, and then we have to sort of cross over here. Now we're not going to be going down the crew galley area. We kind of saw that in another video, but we will be going. Now I see. Now this is probably where the crew might have lived. It's at the bottom end. We did kind of see some crew areas in the fireman video, so we won't actually be going there. It's actually in the corner here. So we won't be seeing those rooms, but yeah, this second class, definitely. You actually can see the beams of the ship. Look, the actual iron steel beams, whichever they are. I imagine they're steel. You know, holding the whole thing together. Like this is a nice room. This is. Look at that. That's a nice one. I mean, it's still pretty gorgeous, even though it's, you know, one's obviously not as nice as the other ones. So in terms of sea deck, that's all you got. That's all the rooms we can visit. Obviously, there are, like, we've only seen maybe 5% of the rooms that are available to explore. Like, in terms of, sorry, not available to explore, but in terms of available. Like, there's about 80%, 85%, maybe 90% more rooms that we could go in. But obviously, they're not allowing us yet. So, we're going to head on down to the D deck. Where, I'm looking at the map. There isn't actually any rooms because we've already seen the third class. So yeah, there's no bedrooms on this level. Oh, look at that. Like, I'm looking at the map and I don't see a single bedroom on D deck. Yeah. So E deck, I guess, is where it's at, and that's the same level as Scotland Yard is. And I'm actually looking, and I don't actually see any rooms down there either to explore. I mean, have I got this right? You can't go in. Oh yes, no, E23 you can. So we need to get, in order to see this, we need to get onto Scotland Road, which is here. And when we go through Scotland Road, it's literally, there's a corridor. It's actually kind of, where is it? Steward's lavatory is here. So we need to kind of, hang on a second. So I'm looking up the ship, and then that's, no, that's, hang on, we came out the door, so we need to turn right in order to sort of get around. We need to, there's basically another corridor on the other side of the ship, kind of like Scotland Road, but it's the alternative first or second class accommodation corridor. So we should be able to access it somewhere down here, it says. Which is this corridor here. Although that's the cargo area. Yeah. So we should be, oh well, here's one. I mean, I don't think this is it. Or is it? It might be it. E23. No, it doesn't say. It is next to an entrance, but like not directly next to it. In fact, there's two cabins. This is cabin 19A, sorry. So this is like, this has got to be second class, but, you know, a lower tier second class, that is. Because this, you haven't even got room to fart in here. I mean, literally, bunk bed situation and one little chair here. And then, you know, people like are literally on the other side of your door. So, yeah. So if that's cabin 19A, we go down this corridor, and it's so down here, and it's just before the stairs. So it actually might have passed it already. Nope. Just before the... Are we on the right side of the boat? Yeah, just down here. Sorry, past the stairs. But you can't go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost already on Titanic. Hang on a sec. Oh, can't go across the other side. Of course we can't, because that's Scotland Road. I mean, that is by an entrance. That is definitely cabin 19A, that one. And in order to get... Oh, you have to go through a door. Right, there is actually a door. Is this... Oh, here's another one. Or is this cabin 19A? I mean, this is neat. This is third class. This is like a family of, like, oh my life. This is a rugby team. I don't know what that is. That's so weird. Right. In order to get to cabin E23, we have to go through 3 little portals. And so coming out of cabin 19A, which is that one, and then you've got, yeah, the third class thingy there. It says you go through a door by stairs. But no, you don't. Unless it's these stairs down here. Nope. Dude, they're smoking us. I'm telling you. They're smoking us. Right, it's not that one. Where? Seriously, it ain't really easy to read these deck plans here. Like, so you got the entrance. That's the entrance. This is cabin 19A. And then this way, it says there's a door. Oh, maybe it's one of these doors here. It's not that one. It ain't that one. Hang on, can you get through any of these doors here? Nope. So, it's a door, like literally, but kind of by this hatch, it says. Right, we're going to try every single door around here. Right, okay, so we've tried them. We've tried these ones, haven't we? Yeah, we've tried them. Let's try this one. Ah, that's probably it. Second class combat. Right, so this is the corridor that runs down. Okay, so I've got it. A little bit tricky, that one. So this, we follow the corridor down to another jump point, basically. So the end of this corridor is a jump point, which is the curtain, and this will jump us. It'll skip a bit of corridor, basically. Which now it should be here. And there it is. E23, guys. Whew. Wow. This has got to be second class. Although it does say first or second class. So, I mean, this actually does kind of look like a first class cabin. But a very lower tier first class cabin. I imagine that's like the coupon version of first class. Or second class. Like, it is really nice. Oh, there is actually a cabin all the way down the bottom end of the boat. Cabin 147. Glory hole number 6F. What? Dudes, this is a glory hole on Titanic. Right, how did we get out of here? It's down here. I need to... Oh, hang on. To be honest, it'll be easier, I think, because I need to get down to the other end of the boat here. So let's probably best to come up here, run down the end of the ship. So we've come up one. Oh, we can't. No, we can't. We have to use Scotland Road. We have to use Scotland Road. So we need to back on E deck. And where's that door? That is it. This? No, it can't be that one because we didn't pass the stairs. It's this one. No, it ain't. Shit. Where are we? Where? That one. Like, head forward. Yeah, because we need to get back. Oh, hang on. Do you know what? I'm lost. Guys, oh no, we're not. No, we're not. So yeah, we came through there. This will take us back to there. And then we can basically get over to Scotland Road and run down the bottom end of the boat. So Scotland Road is around here somewhere. He says. Yeah. So I'm going to run down Scotland Road. Never run onto the Titanic, folks. Unless, of course, you're going down. And then bottom end of Scotland Road, we basically have to follow the corridor all the way down and then go to the other side of the ship. So, coming down, stepping through. It basically is pretty much... Okay, so, but we do need to go to the third class space, which that's the cargo, and then nope, it's all the way to the bottom. Right, so this is pretty much the bottom. Okay, so we skip over here and there should be a door somewhere. He says it, but is it true? He's going by the map. Famously gets lost using the map. There it is. This is the... Fuck's sake. That's a closet, guys. This is a closet. This is worse. Oh my gosh, that's a shoebox. Like, literally, look at the size of this room. And look at that. It hasn't even got a complete ceiling. Anybody walking down here, you're gonna get hurt. Dude, that is the hamster bowl of Titanic. Look at this room. I said about not being able to fart in the other room. Guys, you can't even open your eyelids in this room. Okay, so this is cabin 147, or as White Star Line call, the fool's cabin. I mean, this, and to be honest, but to be fair though, this is at the back end of the boat. So when the ship was going down and these people sadly could not get out, stay in your room, man. Like, you're going to be hoisted into the air. You're going to be the last to go down with the ship. So, yeah, it must have been a real scary experience for somebody in there. Right, we need to get back up to... Oh, well, actually, we might as well stay on this level. Hang on. Yeah, cabin 147. We actually need to go down because... No, actually, there are no more staterooms. That's all the staterooms, guys? Really? Because obviously now we're going down to the crew areas. And third class, there's not many... I don't see a single stateroom, obviously, on the boiler room level. On G deck, there's not a single stateroom, which is the deck, 2 decks below us. So we're on E deck. F deck... I'm not actually seeing a room there either, to be honest. Apart from the crew room. So this is it. E23 on this level and cabin 147 on, which is this hovel of a home here. Like, that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. Wow. Do you know what? We're going to go find this glory hole. I want to see what this glory hole is. Right, so we need to get back on Scotland Road, which I believe is back down here. We need to run down the other end of the Scotland Road, and it's about 3/4 of the way down actual Scotland Road, and there's a glory hole. Like, I'm just curious as to what White Star Line mean by glory hole. Like, what does it mean? So, coming down here, we're running back down here. When we pass the steward's lavatory, it's kind of right next to it. So, the next available door here should be the steward's lavatory. Yep. And then you've got here. This is the glory hole. 6F. Well, this is just the second class stewards. So, why is this called... Oh, hang on, wait, no, we might have passed it actually, because there's two lavies for the stewards. So that's steward's lavy. So the glory hole is the next available space, but it ain't. No, that is it. That is it, guys. So you've got steward's lavatory here. Steward's lavy, I like that. And then the next room you can go in, which it skips one, which is that one, and then that's the glory hole. I don't get why it's called glory hole. And then up here there should be, just to confirm, steward's lavatory. Yeah, steward's lavatory. So this room is called the glory hole. It literally, on the deck plans, it says glory hole number 6F. What the fuck? Why is this? I mean, what kind of room was this to be called the glory hole? Like, really? This is just where the stewards lived. Is it because of these two portholes here? 6F? Like, why was this room called the glory hole? Glory hole number 6F. Guys, I'm not kidding you. There it is. That's so weird. Anyway, guys, that is it, to be honest. That's all the cabins on E level, and there's nothing on F level that I'm looking at the map. I don't see any areas which are denoted cabin wise. And then obviously G level and the Orlop and the tank top, obviously nobody had a room except for the crew, which is the next video, the final video where we go see the bridge and everything else. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's it. That's all we got, guys, for the staterooms. Really nice staterooms and a really curious one. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I've got a whole playlist of Titanic following the project as we go along. If you want to see previous demos, they're in the playlist. Just check them out. And in the next one, we're going to go check out the bridge where the captain was, and all those crew areas, and the mail room and the cargo hold. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.